Yeah, you guys need to take a nice, long, hot shower.
Thank you, we'll do that. Let's go to the cheap doctor for help.
All right. Hey, we helped these folks. And because of that, we got 2 new wardrobe items. Look at us, Watson. Look at us. Helping people, solving mysteries, wearing top hats. Well, not so much you, but you know. Hey, Runa, how are you doing? Hello to you too. All right, so that's 1 mini case solved. Okay, the haunted warehouse. Soulsby's calling card. Okay, so maybe we also want to find out, we should probably ask people about Soulsby. So I can ask people about this, but what about, can I ask you about Soulsby?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I think I can help you.
Aha, the man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Okay, cool. This is a very, like, natural way to give us clues. You know, we have things that we've discovered, and now we can bring them up in conversation from people in the area. This is very slick. I am way into this. I always like the design of their games, you know, both, like, aesthetically and mechanically. But this is cool. This is very cool. Anything around here? This is definitely an area we haven't checked out before. Ooh, I love a train. I love a train.
Excuse me, just one
Oh,
question.
sorry, I didn't mean to bump you.
Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
People say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the 3rd pier. Look at that, further refining our knowledge. What about you, buddy?
Help me, please.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Okay, great. Can I now ask you about the boy's testimony?
May I ask you something?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about
So he has a metallic eye, and he's going to be down looking at the exploded ship. Great. Don't know how that's exactly... I mean, I guess the main thing is we're just trying to find out what happened to Gervais.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo.
Oh, is this Soulsby? Oh, interesting.
Pardon me, sir.
I don't see the
am looking
metallic
for
eye,
Roy-
though.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy.
Oh.
But I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about
Yeah.
missing people?
You are the 4th person to ask this week. Just because I work at the
That's a
port
little
doesn't
suspicious
mean I
that
keep
you
track of everyone who
are the
comes here.
person that everyone suspects knowing about it. Then what are you doing here? And also, where's your metallic eye?
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Okay. But so then who else asked about missing people?
You say we
Obviously,
are not the
besides
first to
the younger
ask
brother.
you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
Yeah.
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters. hanging up
Oh,
everywhere.
yes, Daya.
She has badgered me twice
Daya.
now, and I still don't know nothing.
And this woman
The
can
mob.
be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Okay. So we know where she lives, but not where she is at the moment. But she is
Where
sick.
was I?
So perhaps a clinic? The cheap doctor, as they referenced? I guess let's do observe, see what we can glean. Okay, something on the hands. Many stamp ink stains. HM cuss. So Her Majesty's something? Alright, what about the hat? Tell me about the hat. He's 5'5", average height. I guess back then. Waltham Hillside Pocket Watch. Mint solid gold. Interesting. It's almost like you just robbed someone. No muscle tone, not brawny. So he's, or it's not brawny. He definitely seems thief. He's of English blood around 5'5" and an average build. He lacks muscle tone, implies that he is hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimihia's abductor. No. Though I guess that's hard to say because his abductor didn't necessarily need to be strong because Kimihia was 1, passed out, and 2, mostly carried by cart. His left palm bears several stamp ink stains. Some letters remain. HM Customs. Oh, Customs! Apparently, Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. He can never afford such a thing, so he may have stolen it. I would say corrupt customs officer then. Because he is quite, like, petite, I guess. So him being a thief, you'd have to be an excellent thief. So let's go with corrupt officer. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, provide evidence. Let's see. So can we, I guess we already finished the Silver Tide. Let's see, Ammonite Pendant.
Sorry. Doesn't ring a bell.
You were the, oh God, okay, that's gonna be annoying. So we know that he gave Gervais the pendant.
What are you on about?
Oh God, that's very unfortunate.
Can't help you
Barmaid?
there, mate.
Nepal, oh, okay, so this is the, okay, the testimony that links him to the
I've been
items.
told
There
that
we
you
go.
hired Dea's son, Girves, right before you
Yes,
vanished.
there we
His
go.
brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell
Yeah.
that him to stop making things up.
Huh. Unless there's someone who's just pretending to be Roy.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that?
Because it was in
At a
the
crime scene near
package,
Baker Street
or
involving
in
a young
the leather
servant's
pouch that
kidnapping,
was
I might
near
add.
the kidnapping site.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
Interesting.
That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
Metal eye. Oh, is it the spyglass? Because he left the spyglass there. That's it. He has a metal eye. Ah, that's the connection I think we have. Okay. Can I make any connections here? Where is, who abducted him? I mean, Solby's calling card. Let's see. Character portrait Roy Soulsby? No. Give me his disappearance. Okay, I don't think... So... Paul's boy's testimony, Roy Soulsby's testimony. That is a bit of a tongue twister. Foreign woman. And then... Give me his disappearance. Ah, okay, so 2 of those are correct. Character portrait, Roy Soulsby. And we still don't have another item. There's another testimony we're missing. Or I guess document. So this is the green, the pale green are documents and testimonies. The yellow are observations, or I guess the like off-white are observations, like the tan, and then blue are the actual physical clues and items. Okay. So who abducted him? Good. Now where is he? I do not think we have any... Yeah, we don't have enough. I think we're gonna have to try to find Dea first, because maybe she is on to what has happened to her. Interesting. All right, so why don't we check out Year 3? So yeah, we kind of stumbled into finding Roy, but regardless, we have other things we can investigate. So why don't we try looking around Warehouse 2? Oh, maybe Dea's there. Interesting. So if Dea's there, maybe that's why.
Mal Dalton swears she saw ghosts in Warehouse 2.
Because she's obviously looking around for her son Gervais, so perhaps she's looking through the warehouses, and that's who someone saw. Maybe. Okay, maybe these things are more connected. All right, well, let's check out Warehouse 2 and find some spooky specters. Ooh. Okay, this is way more dilapidated than I originally thought. What do we got over here? Oh, okay. Yes, they did say it was like a
effective contraption. It still works.
like an old theater warehouse, right? Interesting. So can I change the colors on this? Is this puzzle? Is this puzzle or is it just cool object? It might just be cool object. Okay, lots of bottles. Can I avoid them? Oh yeah, cool. Okay, so did someone... Ah, yes, they got into some iridescent paint. Though, if my history reminds me, this is probably has like radium or some radioactive material in it, which, not great. All right, what do we got over here? Empty space, missing crates.
Several crates are missing.
Also, was someone walking up the walls? Did Spider-Man do this? I have a lot of questions.
Where is this going?
Up. Up is the answer.
Phosphorus, used recently.
Ah, phosphorus. Okay. Because it reminds me of like the famous case of the... I think they were just called the Radium Girls, where a company used radium paint for their, I believe it was watch dials, and they denied that, you know, that was what got the women sick. Oh, hello, creepy specter. Oh, that's awesome.
Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Wait. Unless that's a really good mannequin, I think there's someone wearing that. I mean, that could just be a very good mannequin, but I have my doubts.
That's most likely the ghost the old lady saw through the window.
Yeah, I don't know. That certainly looks like a person there. Yeah, so they wet the tip of the brush with their tongue, and yeah, like the finger, it's a little too detailed. And in the paint for the watch dials to make it glow was radium, I believe, which, I think they just put boot marks on. I think they're trying to scare people. I think someone's staying in here. I think you're a person. I think you're a people. But yeah, the poor radium girls, well, radium women, had to go through this whole process to, I believe, sue the company to get them the compensation because they were all suffering from radiation poisoning.
Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas.
Interesting. What do we got here?
No brand or markings. It looks like a bulk product.
Very interesting indeed. So it seems like someone is maybe mixing some stuff up in here. Okay, there's something else behind here. I think someone's trying to scare
Who's this
people.
intended to scare?
Yeah. I think someone's purposely trying to keep people out of this warehouse because they're living here. That's my guess. All right.
They opened the casket and left marks.
Very curious. What do we got here? Oh? Wooden splinters?
There was a box in the coffin. It was removed quite recently.
Huh. It's almost like they were transporting, like they're illegally transporting something in here. Anything else? Blood? What is that? Looks like ink?
A herbal odor with an acylic base. Liquor?
Huh. They're transporting illegal booze? Maybe this is like a smuggling thing? All right. Interesting. So I can... Okay, I'm still missing something here. There's something I something I haven't observed yet. Okay. Can I take a look at this? I would like to take a look.
A small cart left those tracks.
Yeah. Okay. So I think someone is mixing up maybe like cheap booze in here and then selling it? I don't know. Okay, all right. What do we got here? So what are our options? Okay. No, I don't think there's a ghost. I think, yeah, someone is mixing something up in here. Yeah, someone definitely, I feel like, is trying to make it seem like there's ghosts in here. I love the ghost mannequin. Oh, this is very good. Yep. No, someone definitely used this boot. Oh, this is great. This is a fun little cheeky mystery. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I don't think a ghost bust out of this theater prop. Yeah, no, they're using this. I think you're a person. Okay, all right, we'll see. I still don't know what I'm supposed to... Yeah, empty space, missing crates. Yeah, they're using the crates. All right. Yeah, but then what's the other option? Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. No, but I do think... Is this supposed to... Because I think they're using this to transport it, but maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm onto you. All right, let's validate. Let's see how correct we are.
Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm.
Yes.
In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took
maybe
a
like
box
a cheap
hidden
booze?
inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Yeah, okay. So we got everything at the scene. I don't know about you.
Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
You seem a little too convincing. And they would have got exactly. For us meddling teens, right? Okay. So I can follow the trail, right? Okay, so it went over here, it looks like? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Did we find out what they were making? What is this?
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain.
Oh.
Patent medicine of the future.
Patent medicine.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly.
Well,
into
it's not
death.
really a quick fix because patent medicine is all garbage. It was basically just like, you know, again, alcohol, morphine, cocaine, opium, whatever they could get to give you like a fix. What else? They would also add mercury to it, like all sorts of crazy toxic things mixed in with some somewhat real medication, just so that they could sell it to you. And also, funny enough, patent medicine predates the patent office because you didn't actually have to say what was in your patent medication. It was wild. It was truly the Wild West of medicine back then. Because on top of that, the patent of patent medicine basically means you just got like a royal to sign off on it. Yeah, I mean, the morphine will definitely make you feel some things, or make you feel less things, depending on how you're applying it. Anything with the cart? So it's patent medicine, huh? So can I ask people about that? There we go. Okay, so we can now ask people about the patent medicine. Yeah, patent medicine was, I mean, it was varying, because some of them would have, like, nothing but garbage in them. Can I ask you about this?
Are you able to help me?
I think I can help you.
Okay. Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain can be found in shantytowns. It is dispensed in a yard to the sick and suffering. Okay, so we did spot that area earlier that had what looked like a whole bunch of like hospital cots.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir. I can't
No,
help you.
okay, all right. But there was an area back here, if I remember correctly. Can I ask you about
Excuse me,
this?
just one question.
Come on.
Anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Sure, all right. But there was this area back here that looked like it might be a makeshift. I think it was around here, wasn't it? No, maybe I'm misremembering. No, that is back to the bar. Maybe it was around this corner? Yeah, I think it's through here. Okay, hello.
Where are we?
Aha! The cart. Okay. Can I observe anything around here before we get started? All right, well, let's take a look at this.
Cart from Warehouse 2.
Yeah. All right. I think we found where it's showing up. Now the question is, are you the one mixing it? Let's see if we can find evidence. Who is this, like, Dr. Baby? Anything on you? What about your face? Face first. Baby face, very young. We got a real Doogie Howser over here. The phosphorus. I think we found our ghost. Almost doctor. I mean, that's what patent medicine is. Almost medicine. All right. I think he's a charlatan or a self-taught healer. The man appears too young to have completed medical studies and therefore can hardly claim his doctor title. His hands are stained by phosphorus, most likely from the props warehouse. He's carrying a book on homemade medicine. He may have good intentions, but good intentions are a poor substitute for expertise. Or he's a charlatan. The man appears too young to have completed medical university and therefore can hardly claim his doctor title. His hands are stained by phosphorus, most likely blah, 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 blah. He's carrying a book. He's trying to make a quick buck by exploiting people's naivety and despair. Oh man, this is tough because like, this is like really like how much do you want to like read into his motivations? I mean, it is kind of weird that he's doing it in secret. I don't know. Yeah, the fact that he's hiding it makes me think charlatan. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that?
No, they said he's the
intriguing
cheap doctor, right? Not the free
beverage?
doctor.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Oh.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably
Okay,
young.
I see charlatan.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
Now, that is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing.
You're just gonna sedate them until they die.
Children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that
Also,
you are playing
the
with
model
people's
for this character
lives.
looks a
People
lot like
place
what's his
their
face
trust
from
in you to ease their pain.
People need
oh
help,
my god,
and
the
drugs are
movie
expensive.
Saltburn. Barry, what's his
My
name?
formula helps,
Kilgan?
and it's
Keegan?
inexpensive.
I don't know how to say his last
The
name.
product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines. They contain harmful or useless substances. And they're sold in respected
I mean,
shops
they're
and
all
pharmacies.
garbage.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium,
Okay.
lithium, or any other toxic
I mean, those are all
substances
things that were
drowned
commonly in
alcohol
patent
and
medicines.
sold freely by so-called health professionals.
He's not
I can show you
wrong.
how I work.
Medicine back then was
Let me help.
very bad.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a
Oh, they
scourge,
are.
yes. But he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of
Yeah.
ghosts.
You can't remember you're
It
sick
kept them
if you're
away.
literally
What I
overdosing.
do is not entirely legal, but I do
Okay.
help people.
Well, this is a bit of like an interesting gray area, especially for back then, right? Like, these people were not getting good treatment anywhere, and this is, I guess, slightly less bad. And I guess they do, like, you're treating the, like, the feeling, not the symptoms. Like, they will feel better. Hello, Mr. Bones. Let's see, anything else around here? Can I observe anything? What about you?
The patient has a high temperature and is short of breath.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Dude is not doing well. Anything else I can... Oh, interesting. So, can I talk to anyone else about this? Ah, there we go. Okay, so can I talk to you about this? Ah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Man. So, can I... Oh, I can't leave. Now I have to make a choice. Man, that's a real conundrum because, like... At the time, you're kind of screwed either way. You're not going to get care that would actually help you. But at the very least, his wouldn't be as expensive. This is a bit of a moral quandary. Also, I guess if we're really thinking what would Holmes... Oh man, what would Holmes do? This version of Holmes, I'm not sure. The old game's Sherlock Holmes would definitely immediately report Tom. Oh, this is such an interesting choice. I am conflicted, but I think maybe the better option is the sign. But he's so unqualified. He's a self-taught child. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna report him.
Constable?
Nah.
My name is Dr. Watson. A man called Thomas Tippett.
These people are not getting good medicine either way.
He's illegal medicine there. He is using warehouse 2 for his smuggled product. Please stop.
I hate
him.
snitching.
I knew it was a swindle. Real ghosts don't look like that.
The only thing that I
Check
wish
on
is
this
that
crook right away.
theoretically people with actual medical training, even if it is rudimentary at the time, might be able to... Vogel's glasses. Oh, Vogel's glasses from the previous game, right? At the very least, maybe some of them going to the hospital will allow them to get some form of real recovery. Because not everyone is getting patent medicine back then, right? Patent medicine was just very common. Yeah, sorry, buddy. At the very least, I think this is the better option because people will theoretically then go to a hospital. Even if it is less accessible, they might actually get real treatment instead of just getting dosed up on painkillers and other garbage. Yeah, I think it is the lesser of two evils. Though, that's a tough one. That is an interesting moral quandary, though. I'm into it. Very cool case. But now, we must return to trying to find the missing people.